even though I'm home from college with the coronavirus pandemic, I still need to make lunches. This is because I don't have particularly fast internet at home, so I have to go to somewhere else to get fast internet in order to do my schoolwork. And because I'm there for multiple hours and over the lunchtime period, I have to make lunches. So I'm making what I would say is analogous to my traditional kind of standard college packed lunch that I make. Um, so I have bread here. Normally I do this with slices of bread, 4 slices in total of bread machine bread, and I have a container that fits those perfectly, but this is the bread that I have. I make 2 different types of sandwiches, cheese and mustard and peanut butter and jelly. So first putting on the mustard. Adding a good layer of mustard can help keep the cheese in the sandwich so the sandwich doesn't just fall apart and is really messy and you have to put it together again when you want to eat it. I've been making this pretty regularly. Last year I made it basically every weekday and brought lunch with me. My schedule this year has me making it much less often. This last fall I made it probably on average once a week, and this spring I've been making it 2 to 3 times a week. It's just how my schedule works out with needing to have a packed lunch as opposed to eating a lunch at home. And I don't always do this, but sometimes I'll add sauerkraut to it. It's important that it's pretty dry, because if it isn't like super dry and if it's a little bit wet, I'll squeeze the moisture out of it. It will get the bread all soggy overnight and really have a not so great sandwich in the morning or the next day at lunch. And then I will pack them in containers, though it's often would be more convenient to pack them in a plastic bag. I prefer containers because I don't like cleaning out plastic bags, and cleaning peanut butter is particularly annoying to clean out of plastic bags. These sandwiches isn't so annoying, but I still don't like cleaning plastic bags, and so I avoid those. I don't have the perfect containers here at home like I do at school for the bread, and these bread loaves are less evenly sized. I would normally make one sandwich that is peanut butter and jelly and one that is mustard and cheese if I'm making them with the larger size loaves that are produced by the bread machine, larger size slices. But with these size slices I want to make 3. And then I have a little cloth lunch sack which I carry these in. And then to add some vegetable to it, I cut up a carrot generally into carrot sticks, and I like to get a lot of carrot in there because it is the vegetable attached to the lunch, and it's good to have plenty of vegetables. And I don't bag these up. This cloth bag I wash fairly regularly, so it's clean enough to just put the food into. And these are a great thing to snack on for a while while I'm doing some schoolwork. Pretty easy to eat one-handed if I'm working on schoolwork with the other hand while eating lunch. Whereas like the sandwiches, you need two hands to eat well. And then I like adding a piece of fruit that's easy to eat. I'll eat those orange after eating the sandwiches so I can peel that into the containers that I stored the sandwiches. And then I add a cookie in its own plastic bag. And that is my lunch. I'll store this in the fridge overnight and take it out and carry it with me in the morning to go do work.